Hello everyone and welcome to another HellfireComms versus Livestream race. Today we should be playing through Sonic Colors beginning to end in the story mode. Basically all cutscenes and we'll be finishing the race basically in Terminal Velocity Act 2 where Sonic starts running towards the camera. You know, everything from there is automated, there's no enemies, there's no pitfalls. Perfect place to end really. And my rival today, shall we say, is someone who's very good at this game, one of our livestream mods, Sparanda.
I wouldn't say I'm that good, Tom, but that's your opinion.
Well, shall we get on before my Wii remote decides to go idle again?
Let's go for it.
Okay, on the count of now. 3, 2, 1, now. Thank fuck, it actually worked this time. Now I'm setting that sucker down and not touching it again.
Oh, Tropical Resort, Act 1.
So, how about that Sonic Lost World that got announced today?
I actually haven't seen it yet. I haven't had a chance to look at it.
Basically, it reminds me a little bit of CD and the Miracle Planet. Nothing? No?
No.
I keep forgetting you're not as big as a Sonic nerd as I am.
No, I'm also not the classic Sonic guy.
True, true. Spar doesn't really care for the classic games.
No, I don't.
Well, Nintendo have basically entered into, or should I say Sega have entered into a free game exclusivity deal with Nintendo. So there's Lost World. I think Mario and Sonic counts. Well, that would count anyway because that's always been exclusive. I'm not sure what the third one is though.
Huh. There were rumors about a Sonic and Mario Kart crossover. Not sure what to think of that.
That was just basically one of the devs from Sumo Digital talking to people from TSSZ.
Huh.
So I'm not really sure what to make of that.
Right.
But Colors, well, what's your opinion on this game?
It's good when I don't accidentally press the start button. No, to be honest, I love this game. It's basically the first Sonic game that I enjoyed. Because before this, the only Sonic games that I've played were 2, way back when I was really, really young, and Unleashed on the Wii.
Yeah, not the best examples of the Sonic franchise. Well, Sonic 2, take it or leave it, really. I'm not really a fan of it. I much prefer 3 and K. Unleashed Wii, not the best start to 3D Sonic, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, it was a friend's copy, and that we were spending the night, so I was like, okay. But the only way they had to play it was with the Wiimote and Nunchuck.
Jesus.
Which is the worst way to play that game.
Speaking of worst way to play this game, I just can't do it. I don't know why.
Huh. Of course, at that point, when I played Unleashed Wii that way, I didn't really know anything about Sonic controls to begin with.
Yeah.
I didn't really know how the boost worked.
Yeah.
I was so confused by the fact that it was a continuous boost.
So, oh, we're talking about the Wii version of the boost.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's divided up into segments, isn't it?
Yeah, you boost for about 5 seconds, unless you run into something. If you boost and run into a wall, then you stop boosting and stop pressing start button too early. Oh. So I've reached the first cutscene.
Bugger. I should mention, Spar is a beast at this game, and his game might actually be running a little bit faster overall.
Minor frame rate distance just because of the American versus UK version.
He loves to hear his own lips flap, but I gotta hand it to the youngster. This place is epic. Every one of their brother is gonna.
What do you think of the Colors script?
The overall script, the storyline, is good. It's a nice setup for what it is. The tiny little throwaway one-liners I don't like so much.
Yeah, FTA absolutely friggin' loves the whole, you know, Sonic kind of sucks himself off kind of dialogue. I don't really care for it.
Yeah. In some cases it's funny, and during a lot of the cases, especially the scenes before and after the boss battles, it's just corny. I don't like it that much.
Yeah.
The voice acting is a different thing altogether. I love the voice acting.
Especially Kate Higgins as Tails. I think she does a really good job.
Gotta love Mike Pollock too.
Well, Mike Pollock is the one constant in the Sonic franchise in regards to voice acting, because he's always good. It doesn't matter what game it is. It could be 06, it could be, I was about to say Black Knight, but he's not in that. It could be Secret Rings, he's always good.
Yeah. I love his work here.
This elevator kind of reminds me of those badniks from Launch Base Zone, which go up and down the walls.
You're getting into territory I don't know again, Tom.
I'm doing this just to spite you, I hope you realise.
Just because you lost the last run of this?
Yeah, this is kind of a pseudo rematch. Basically, Spar and I had a discussion because during like the last 15 to 20 minutes of the last race, my capture software started dropping frames fiercely, and basically it was unwatchable. So we decided to call that one like null and void, and this is the proper race.
I'm at a slight disadvantage this time just because I'm a little more sick than I was last time.
Dude, your head could fall off and you'd still beat me. What would happen if someone skipped cutscenes during the game? I'm reading the live stream chat now. I guess they would have to wait for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, we just set up a default amount of time to wait.
Yeah. Okay. E1230 seems legit.
Oh, I missed a shortcut, no.
Now is the time when NTom catches up.
It doesn't help that I actually have no audio for my game. My capture software went weird right before this, so I have no game audio.
Technical difficulties. HellfireComms, what are you talking about?
Typical, right?
Yep. Oh, this shortcut is so risky, but it saves a lot of time.
The one that I missed, I imagine.
Such a good soundtrack.
I'm listening to the soundtrack right now.
See, there you go.
I'm listening basically to a playlist of all the Sonic music I have, which is Colors, Rooftop Run, and 2 songs from Generations.
Like I have Rooftop Run and then Generations.
Well, when I say Rooftop Run, I mean the Unleashed version.
Which is the best version in my opinion, just saying.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't like pretty much any part of Rooftop Run and Generations.
I sort of agree.
It's okay, but you know, never having the experience of the original level, not counting the Wii version, it's just kind of there.
Kind of missed a shortcut there. Oh well.
I think that's going to be a lot of this race, just both of us missing shortcuts.
Me crying. You trying not to be all smug and whatnot.
I hate being smug.
That's not you at all, yeah.
You should actually hear us when we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm smug a lot more then.
I'd love to see that, actually. Oh, I love the hub music for Tropical Resort. It's like Daft Punk.
Yeah, it's so good. A lot of the hub music's good, actually. It's just so sad that, for the most part, you don't hear more than like 5 or 6 seconds of it.
Especially Asteroid Coaster, because I noticed you had that for like break screen music or whatever, and I'd never heard up to that point in the song, and it blew my mind because it was so good.
I like the Asteroid Coaster hub music, but I've heard it so much now that I'm kind of tired of listening to it. That's what happens when I get new music. I just play it over and over until I get sick of it.
Yeah. Smugranda, yes.
Smugranda. Yes, I love it. I love this thing where they take our names and just edit them to whatever they like.
Yeah. Oh, and Darkened Razor has made a little poll thing.
voting to see which of us shall win.
I would vote for Spar in that regard.
I was able to put my handheld into a translator so I can understand this guy. Did you go somewhere?
Just like to give a quick shout out to Kato for making our little overlay here pretty snazzy.
It's pretty nice, yeah.
Yeah, especially the customized names.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh my god, you're like almost 10 seconds ahead. Well, not even that. I cannot enter maths, I'm sorry.
And wreck that plan, right?
Livestream races, that's pretty much how we spend our time. What you doing there, Spay?
Just using laser a whole bunch.
What's your favourite Wisp?
I would say either laser or spikes.
Hover is mine, for reasons that you can probably guess.
Lightspeed dash.
Well, that and green.
Ah, yes, of course. It was close. I messed up a bit. I ended that level with 0 rings. I went through the second half of the level with 0 rings.
Jesus. That's Spay living close to the edge.
Living on the Edge is my favorite Aerosmith song, so there you go.
Yes, brilliant, Tom, brilliant.
And I died.
Huzzah! Oh, it's that one. I don't blame you, because while the platforming, the 2D platforming at least, is okay, I always found it very loose.
That, and as we've said many times, the camera being too far out, Sonic's character model getting way too small on the screen.
Yeah, definitely. This becomes really hard in levels like Aquarium Park.
Asteroid Coaster Act 3. No, wait. Starlight Carnival Act 3, the one with the jumper.
I'm trying to remember which one that is.
You get the bouncy jumper that you have to go through the entire level that way.
Ah, yes, the bouncy jumper.
I don't know what it's called.
I don't. Well, you're still ahead. It's all good.
I think I might have said Asteroid Coaster because that's what's on my playlist right now.
Yeah.
Ah, not nearly enough aliens. Want us to get more? No, I want you to get me a cheeseburger and a shake.
Did you see the footage for the new Mario and Sonic game?
No, I've never been interested in those, to be honest.
It looked like shit, frame rate wise. It looked like it was running at about 10 frames per second.
Wow.
Really bad.
I haven't seen anything from this morning's Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, I woke up, Sonic Lost World announced. Well, we'll find out more about that when it comes to E3.
Yeah, I hope we get some more information before then, like you said.
They've announced that they're going to show off, I think, 3D Mario, Smash Bros. And Mario Kart before E3.
Yeah, well, since Nintendo's not doing their big conference at A3, they need to do something.
Yeah.
Since the boss said nothing would stop me.
Spar is very good when it comes to the bosses, especially, so he's probably going to take the quick but risky route. I'm going to go slow and steady, just get the boost and do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, the only one that I probably have trouble on is the last two, Aquarium Park and Asteroid Coaster.
Don't even get me fucking started on that Aquarium Park boss. Oh my god, you've beat him already, haven't you?
Guess it's time for me to
Not quite. Now I have.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure playing Sonic games with you. Goes down with the GameCube-shaped Titanic, even though he's playing on a Wii. Nice job, Laser. Really pulling your weight there.
Yeah, there's two ways to attack with laser there.
Mm-hmm.
You can either aim directly at his eye, or if you aim into his hand, you attack that way. But it's much slower.
You can play properly, or you can play like NTom. Sub 40. I'll take it. Okay, not sub 40, because the death animation took precedent there.
Yeah. I was about to say, 45 seconds is my usual time for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you are. Where'd you run off to?
I did a little shopping, grabbed a bite to eat, and trashed a giant killer robot.
Really? They've got shopping?
Skellzor up in here
Hey, so how's your
playing against the Tom.
I think it's done in binary code, so only I can read it.
Shalt thou save the NTom or play like one?
Don't even know what that's from.
That is from an old, I think, Wind Waker commercial. It's definitely Zelda related, where they said, "Wilt thou get the girl, or wilt thou play like one?" Which got pulled for obvious reasons.
Yeah. I think I remember that commercial, actually.
Ocarina of Time. There you go.
team still has some bugs?
Yeah. I think I can figure this out, though. Okay, he said his name is Yacker. He's from a race of...
If there were a Spar side of town, it would not have nightclubs.
No.
It would have Yu-Gi-Oh clubs.
Yeah, that serve water and stale crackers.
No, they would most definitely serve Dr. Pepper.
It's a bit too hardcore for me.
Underwear to be worn by Sally. Just hear save them over and over.
When I was running around trashing robots, I saw a map that had a couple of interesting places.
What does the Tom side have? Eternal Depression and Vanilla Coke. It kind of balances itself out.
Alright.
Yeah.
Think about it. I'm missing an arm. Have you got an arm? No, but really, how much can it matter? I guess it can't.
Finish up Tropical Resort. My playlist starts playing Tropical Resort. What is this?
The ride never ends. That's such a cool move.
Boosting over the gap like that?
Uh-huh. Let that funky guitar play, Sweet Mountain Time.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you could answer a debate that Emeralds and I are having. He says Act 1 music is better, I say Act 2 is.
Generally I find the later acts to have the better music, so I'll go with what you said.
There you go, Emeralds.
So in conclusion, eat a dick.
Yep.
You heard the evil tyrant, folks, and don't lick the rides.
People's butts have been on them.
Sitting on them with their butts. It's so silly, I can't help but laugh. Whoop Wisp, go!
Aww.
Did you die,
No, I hit the rocket though.
I see.
I wasn't supposed to run into that rocket.
Yeah, it's funny. I find Colours to be one of the games I can just play over and over. I don't really seem to get bored of it.
Right. I've got over 30 hours in this game, and it's a 2-hour game.
Yeah. Did you just finish that one?
Yes.
I'm not doing too bad then.
Going into Act 2. I've made a lot more mistakes this time than I did last time.
Mistakes, Spar.
Yes, mistakes.
Like falling out of the vehicle.
Sir, please stop the vehicle!
That's a reference to Jack 2, where Phil Lamar, who voices most of the Crimson Guard, pronounces vehicle like vehicle.
There's no R in vehicle.
In Phil Lamar's world, there is. Why do you think there's 2 R's in his name? Think about it.
I can't think, I'm sonicking.
Can't stop, don't think. That slap guitar.
That's why I say Act 2's better.
I know, right?
Act 1 is good, but I just can't get over Act 2.
Man, just the general art direction of music is why Sweet Mountain is one of my favourite worlds in the game.
This is a point that Emeralds and I bring up in our commentary, but where do hamburgers fit into the Sweet Mountain?
Maybe it was meant to be called something else originally. Confectionery Land?
I guess.
Although that still kind of implies candy.
I stand by the theory that all the food is plastic anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, because creating a perishable theme park doesn't sound like that wise of a business investment, even if it is just meant to be for entrapment.
Also, the fact that, you know, giant food would end world hunger.
Yeah, Eggman does not... That's why he put it in space. Hey, you fuckers, I have the cure for world hunger, but if you want it, you'll have to take a space shuttle. Brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
It's like his heart's in the right place. Unfortunately, his mind is not. Very nearly went over the edge, though.
When you say vague things like that, I have no idea where you're at.
Sorry. Too busy sonicking.
Sorry. I just finished up Act 3.
God damn. Calm down, you crazy beast.
The burger is made of Eggman's poo. This is the first thing I see when I look at the chat.
Thanks, guys. I'll never have hamburgers again.
Right?
Huh, I didn't even realise you could aim for the spring from there.
I messed up.
Did you die?
Nope, but I get to take the lower path. Same thing that happened during the last race.
Slow and steady costs NTom the race. I don't know why, but when I'm happy, I tend to shift into Mount Shroud. I don't know what that says about me.
A lot of things that scare me.
Okay. Act 4.
Tom might be ahead on the stream, but remember that my screen is going to have a bit of a delay.
Don't worry, I'll make a mistake somewhere down the line. Remember who
Pessimism.
You're talking, yeah, remember who you're talking to here.
Seriously though, we should race Unleashed Wii.
I'm quite okay with that.
Like doing the race, or okay with not doing it?
I'll let you decide.
Alright.
Let it eat away at you and cost you the colours race.
Except I really don't care that much.
Damn, either way, we both lose.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to race 06.
That's like a 10-hour race.
Even if we only did Sonic Story.
Please don't make me play Sonic 06 again. I don't want to play Sonic 06 again.
You know how you solve that problem?
Yeah.
You don't have 06 anymore.
I feel like I should guard it, lest it fall into anyone else's hands.
That's a good point. I think my playlist is doing everything but the act that I'm actually on.
Starts playing music from Black Knight for no reason. Okay, just starting Act 5 now.
I've just gone through the loop-de-loop in Act 5. I'm on the lollipops now.
Such a surreal sentence.
Yep. Only in Sonic's world.
Yep.
You know, at the end of this act, the wasps at the end all give you boost.
Yeah.
It doesn't really make any sense. The only time that's useful is in challenge mode.
Yeah. Whee! Love that Mobius strip.
Tom kind of did a Generations race. It was more like a Respawn Point and I did a race, and then Tom destroyed both of our times afterwards.
Yeah, this is Spar teaching me not to be cocky. Whee! Slam! Ah, the bass in this world. The Mega Drive would be proud.
It's Act 6 done.
Nice, nice. I'll catch up to you in the year 2015. That bit's so precise. You've got to make it so the enemies are like just off screen, otherwise they'll spot you and shoot the platforms.
Yeah. It's a lot easier in challenge mode because you can get spikes there.
Mm-hmm.
Spike is invincible.
If I was an alien in need of saving, where would I be?
What I like about playing story mode as opposed to the egg shuttle, which is basically every level and boss one after the other in order, is that people just watching casually can get the entire Colours experience.
Yeah. Egg Shuttle is kind of a different experience. It's very truncated, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, giant killer robot. You want to do this?
Spar's in the lead. Expect to say that many times throughout the course of this marathon. What would you say your worst run in terms of worlds is?
It'll be Aquarium Park.
Same.
The only way I get good times in Aquarium Park is getting lucky.
Yeah.
Especially the boss.
Good lord.
Almost missed the Wisp here. I think it's rather appropriate that we're playing colors, which is Wii only, when people have been complaining about a new Sonic game coming out on the Wii U and complaining about that.
You know what the solution to that is? Buy a Wii U.
Or don't worry about it.
Yeah. You know, your life's not going to end just because you can't play the latest Sonic game, trust me on this.
Right.
Shit. Kinda missed my chance there.
That tornado is carrying a Spar.
I died. Hooray. I was trying to play it safe. Oh well.
Strange how playing safe in this game can get you killed more often than not.
Yeah, that's weird. Do I hear a little ringing tone?
Yes, that's the phone ringing.
Ring-a-ring-ding-ding.
This is what happens when you do races in your parents' basement.
The problem with getting the drill wisp this time around is that you've got to wait for that thing to appear. I had a good run going there as well. Oh well.
As I'm just sitting here in the cutscene.
Yeah, yeah. Boss is done now, I'll catch up.
Alright. No, I don't live in my parents' basement. I'm here on vacation.
What, to your
Pretty
parents?
sad vacation.
To your parents' basement?
Well, no, I'm at my parents' house. I'm just downstairs because this is where the HD TV's at.
Couldn't afford Hawaii. Parents' basement. After this, I will be forced to commit Sudoku for losing to such an easy boss. Aquarium Park, yes. Sweet Mountain, no.
Sweet Mountain is definitely the easier version of that boss.
Rub it in.
It's inside of them.
Like a battery?
No. Well, sort of. It's their life force. And you only got a taste of it. Look at what happened.
You know, sometimes I'll say things and I don't mean to be smug about them, but they come off as smug.
That's the opposite of me. I say things and I definitely intend them to come off as smug, and then I get my comeuppance. At least I get to watch you play through one of the most visually interesting, if most bland to play through levels in the meantime.
Yeah, I love how Starlight Carnival looks. The music is not the best.
Yeah.
I like party rave music as much as the next guy, but on repeat, this song would annoy me to death.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you did there. That's how you do that.
Hey, where are you going?
To find Baldy McNose Hair, of course. I'm totally calling him McNose Hair.
Nose hair. Ah, that's funny. Let's rock. See, here's the thing with races. You can fuck up, like, a lot. But sometimes there'll be, like, a very small gap later on in the game between you and the person you're racing. Because this happened with me and Spar. Like, the practice runs we did, he was like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes ahead of me. By the end of the race, he was only 7 minutes ahead.
That was screw-ups on my end and you doing better than your practice time.
That was so weird. I died more than my practice run, but I beat my personal best. I don't get that.
Take any different shortcuts?
I'm not really one to take shortcuts in this game.
Huh.
Because the shortcuts require you to do a lot more platforming, and while Colours is somewhat competent in that regard, it's not the best.
Yeah.
I never knew about this route. It's like Egg Fleet in space. Except, you know, Egg Fleet was actually challenging to play through.
I may have screwed up. I may have screwed up. I may have screwed up.
May
Oh,
have.
barely made it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
The boost didn't activate as soon as I pressed it.
Oh, that's bullshit. He landed on me. Watch me as I sidestep so much that it can't go up anymore. Yeah, once you sidestep, there's like a set number of sidesteps you can do before it won't count and, towards your score anymore.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, for that boost trick, you have to slide at the end, or else you'll get hit.
It's also recommended you have a full boost gauge.
It actually doesn't take the full boost bar. It only takes, I'd say less than half, to be honest.
Yeah. 75% at most.
Yeah, well, like I said, less than half of the boost bar.
Yeah.
I mean, it's recommended to have the full boost bar at any point in this game.
Yeah. Or any 3D something game, really.
Oh, wall jumping, what are you doing?
Just more of that, please. Like, lots more of that. Maybe throw in a death here and there.
Okay, I've got to go this way.
Go, Sonic, go! You fucking animal! You king of the jungle! Ah, I made it! Oh,
Finally.
man. Jesus.
I don't know what was going on with the wall jumping there. That was weird.
Oh, it very nearly caught me out there. I was not expecting to have to homing attack. Wow, that's a massive improvement on my previous time at that level, by almost like 25 seconds. There has been one death so far. I died on the Sweet Mountain boss. Oh.
And I died on Tropical Resort Act 6.
Oh yeah, you died first. Just watch Planet Wisp blow up. Oh look, it's Act 2, and it's much better than the Act 1 theme.
I'm not sure why this wasn't ported to the other consoles. There's not really a reason for it.
Exclusivity deal with Sega.
Is that really it?
Well, Sonic games sell better on Nintendo consoles compared to others.
Okay, then why wasn't Generations on the Wii?
That's a good fucking point.
I died.
Yay.
This is why you don't do the air boost during the jumpy bounce thing.
Get rid of the shooty dog thing.
I don't words very well.
Not particularly, no. Yeah, Generations was on the 3DS, not the Wii. And then this music's just a bit eh. The trick to these bouncy auto platforms is, once you get on them, you have to remember that Sonic is basically locked for like a certain point. You can't go backwards though, this is the thing to remember.
That got me a couple of times in the last race.
And there's certain points where you'll hit an invisible wall and Sonic will no longer be locked to the path of the platform. This is especially prevalent in one of the Aquarium Park acts, where you're required to stop just before a bottomless pit and hit a ring in the air, a boost ring.
Yep.
That got me plenty of times. What's your opinion of this world, shall we say, in Racing Transformed?
It's basically the only one that I liked.
Really?
Well, you gotta remember, I don't know anything from Sega's history.
Yeah.
So there's that to deal with.
I guess. I really like the Afterburner stage and the music as well. I'll say what you will about Starlight Carnival, but you're like in a starlit rave for the majority of it.
Yeah.
Neon rave, I should say. Although I guess that goes without saying.
Sweet rave parties!
Sonic style. Anytime I'm required to do 2D platforming in colours, I just kind of tense up and go really quiet.
I just get really freaked out by the 2D sections at Aquarium Park then.
Jesus, you have no idea. Nice. Yeah, how about that? EA not making any games for the Wii U currently.
Don't really care.
Yeah, unprecedented partnership, my arse.
I haven't played an EA game in years.
Not even Mirror's Edge.
No.
Although technically that was made by DICE, just published by EA.
Pretty sure the last EA game I played was that Harry Potter on PS1.
Yeah, Jesus. Oh, so I was just thinking of the faces. You're a buzzard, hurry. I'm a what? Spar has Hagrid from that parody video as his Skype image, and every time I bring up the window to talk to him, he's just there grinning like an insane bastard, man.
You're a wizard, Tom.
A wizard? It's a live stream race, for fuck's sake, Tom, listen to me!
And this is where the commentary devolves into repeating jokes from videos.
How dare you? Everything from HellfireComms is 100% original, including the content.
Don't even know how that happened.
Did you die?
No, but I got hit during a homing attack.
That can happen. That can happen.
It doesn't happen a lot.
Welcome to Sonic.jpg. Probably could have jumped over that. Oh well. That was stupid. I noticed just before I got hit that I didn't have enough boost to go through them all.
The spikes.
The enemies.
Oh, the enemies.
I
I don't even know where you're at.
I'm on the battleship. You know, the large 3D open area.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm starting Act 6 now.
Okay.
I don't know why, but hover is immune to those metal badniks.
What do you mean?
If you're in the hover mode and you go near one of those metal badniks that Sonic can't destroy, you don't get hurt by it.
Huh.
Not really sure why.
Act 6 term. At least this is a somewhat close race. Unlike last time.
Yeah, it was about to be closer. I almost didn't realize that my hover was running out.
Son of a bitch. Okay, there's a trick here to actually be able to go up these platforms without automatically homing attack the enemies. You just basically hold down A and your jump goes a little further.
I just hover all the way up.
Well, look at this guy winning live stream races.
Might be slower, but it's just easier. Livestream race KH1.
No. Do you want me to die? Don't answer that.
Like I've said before, you could probably beat me at Birth by Sleep.
Oh wow, birth by sleep.
Yeah, Eggman could be
Really pushing the boat out there, Spo.
That might just be because you like the game more than me.
You want to get really fucking crazy? Let's race days.
No.
You want me to race MBM in Ocarina of Time? Are you a fucking ass?
You want me to race MBM in anything ever?
You want me to race? Full stop. Livestream Race Adventures. That was a perfect name for this series.
Wait, when you say live streaming race adventures, do you mean that should be the name of the series, or we should race Star Fox Adventures?
Oh dear God, no.
Shooting him with my mind control beam that runs on alien energy counts is doing something to him, does it? To get to me, you're going to have to go through your best friend. This turned out
Race the tutorial of KH2.
I only used a small prototype.
That's like just
See.
getting vanilla ice cream.
See who falls asleep fastest.
The only way to make this
It's nice and chill, it's just not the most exciting way to start a game.
No.
Out of it, dude. You don't want to do
There's better tutorials, and there's worse ones.
Ooh, a Mirror's Edge race. Melee only run. That'd be great.
Tails, buddy.
Except I know nothing about that game.
No one mentioned you, Spar.
Why is my nose hair tingling?
That's right, you go and win this race.
alien energy ran out of juice. Well, I'll get more. Lots more.
If you could stop quipping so I can actually get to this boss, that'd be great, Robotnik.
The whole universe. In the meantime, enjoy the park. I'll leave you your own private tour guide.
A Meat Boy race? Have mercy.
I think someone suggested that last time.
Have fucking mercy.
Pay up, Tails. I told you he had an evil plot, and coming here was a good idea. There it is, straight from the horse's mouth.
We didn't bet.
Dang.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Dang. That's rock.
You said that right as I hit the boss with laser.
Is he dead?
No, that was just the first laser.
Okay, I was just trying to judge how far behind I actually was. It's weird, sometimes he'll homing attack fast, sometimes he won't.
Yeah. There's times when you can't really control what you're homing attacking either.
Yeah.
Sonic, this is why you jump when I tell you to.
Yes, Sonic. You series of ones and zeros. Okay, stuff like this, where it zooms out really far. This I don't
The
like.
Side view, yeah.
I just died. Because I couldn't tell where Sonic was in space.
Yeah.
I was doing really well there as well. Bayonetta race, I couldn't even finish that game. Or rather,
Not my kind of game either.
I didn't really want to finish the game, I just didn't care for it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice job. As I secretly sit here and seethe with rage. Dun, 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 dun. So what's the death count now? 2-1?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Wait, it's not dead yet? Jesus Christ, have mercy.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you're only doing the homing attacks, and it depends on where you hit him.
Yeah.
Some places do more damage, and some take more hits to do the same amount of damage.
Okay, he's dead now. But unfortunately for me, your cutscene's almost over.
Well, it's a short cutscene.
Yep. Mine's just starting now.
Oh, we've got the Eggman cutscene too.
Oh, joy!
Oh, I gave it to him pretty good.
I just looked at the screen behind Eggman, and you can actually see the Frenzy Wisp.
Huh, nice.
Intro out of him?
Well, it's in front of Eggman. We're from
We know Eggman is going
the cameras behind Eggman. I'm not sure words right now.
Learn that one the hard way.
You know how Eggman is getting all these aliens?
Yeah. At first I thought that Yacker was talking about how Baldy Nosehair was using burps to do it.
He is pretty gassy. Maybe the smell would knock him out? I don't know, something doesn't seem right with that.
That's what I said. It made no sense. Then I made a tiny adjustment and realized he was saying generators.
So, no
We're not doing Egg Shuttle just to get the whole experience with the cutscenes and everything.
Using 5 tractor beam
And to have a little bit of downtime between acts.
Yeah, I found the eggshell just too intensive.
whole planet.
Well, it's tiny, but still, yeah.
Yeah, it took me a while to get used to not being able to have the downtime.
So, if my math is correct, that means
We've already done a Sonic Heroes race. That was me versus the Sonic Show.
But I'm with you, buddy.
we should get moving.
That's on YouTube if you want to see it.
Don't have much time.
Once I start moving, I don't need much time.
Okay, so I'm basically always going to be a cutscene and an act behind now, unless you do really badly on Planet Wisp.
Soon the mind control weapon will be full of energy I've siphoned from the aliens.
Did I win? Yes I did. 2-0 now. Technically 2-1, but we don't talk about that.
Yes, I reckon I will.
I don't play Resident Evil, so no, I won't be getting whatever HD that is.
Yes, we will be continuing to do commentary of Nintendo games.
Right. I don't think anything could have been more annoying than that cowboy chatter. Feeling ship-shape with me new voice chip I am. I'm begging your pardon, Squire.
Pirate Cubot is the worst Cubot.
When that lover Sonic fire. I think that's the wrong chip. Really? Are you sure?
I kind of wonder about the part where he gets a New York accent later. How does that translate from the Japanese?
That's a good point. I never thought about that.
I would imagine that they just give him a different Japanese dialect there.
Sonic's world will be under my control. When it is, it will be
Because, well, obviously,
my amusement park.
most likely people in Japan wouldn't recognize a New York accent, so that, and it'd be really difficult to do a New York accent for Japanese speaking.
Well, they could probably just do different Japanese accents.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Of course, that doesn't translate into English because it's still the same words,
Yeah.
but so they just added an accent like that.
Oh, this is so much better than the HD version, it's unreal. I'm talking about music and level design. Let's see if I can make up some time here. That's gonna be a no. Just not fast enough to take that shortcut. Oh well. I very rarely see people take this route anyway, so there you go.
I'm pretty sure he meant the Generations version of Planet Wisp.
Yep. That's why I said HD.
Yeah. There's no HD version of Colors, sadly enough.
No, Spikes, what are you doing? Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Rocket!
I don't think anyone likes Generations Planet Wisp.
Not really, no. And if they do, they're lying. I love all the hidden routes and optional paths in this game. Well, I fucked up back there, and yeah, I was still able to progress quite easily.
Yep. The thing that I don't like is a lot of the hidden routes are not accessible unless you're in challenge mode.
Yeah.
Or at the very least have all the other wisps unlocked.
Yeah.
Some of them are easier to get if you're in challenge mode because you'd have boost at the start of the axe. But it's not the fact that they combine 6 acts from Colors into Generations Planet Wisp, it's that they do it poorly.
Oh my god, you just finished Act 2. Guess I better sped it up, hooray!
Sped it up?
What?
You said sped it up.
Now I can't words. What have you done, Spay?
It's contagious.
Sped is the past tense, right?
Yes.
Like, he murdered a guy and then sped out of here. I don't know why I'm picking that as the example, just go with it.
Jesus, Tom.
I hate when I get forced into a slide.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Completely my fault, but still. Okay, we'll just go with that. Yeah, completely meant to do that. Oh, I thought I could use the momentum to fly over him, but momentum, 3D Sonic game, LOL. What's my favourite stage from Sonic Heroes? That would be Egg Fleet. Let me guess. Act 4?
Yes, I believe so.
You smarmy bastard. I'm taking an unconventional route. Who knows what hilarity will unfold? Yep, didn't get the laser wisp. Oh well.
What?
Did you die?
Yes. This is why you don't try to homing attack platforms.
Yep.
That could have also killed me.
Could have, but didn't.
Slowed me down at least.
Gotta go at a reasonable pace.
Yep.
Gotta take this one nice and slow. Because you jump across those moving platforms, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck that noise.
Yeah, the second time around I waited, like you said last time.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've answered this several times, but someone's asking about your feelings on Unleashed.
I really like Unleashed, where Augustine. No, it's not the most amazing game, and yes, it is extremely buggy, and could have probably done with another half year, maybe another year or so of dev time, but I like it. I think it gets a lot of stigma, or there's a lot of stigma attached to it, mostly due to 06. In addition
And
to the fact that it's a buggy game, so...
And the Werehog.
Yeah.
For my feelings, I didn't like the HD version. I couldn't get used to the controls. As far as the Wii version, everything up to Jungle Joyride Night is pretty good, and then after that, it just all goes downhill. Favorite stage from Colors?
Either this or Sweet Mountain.
I would say either this or Tropical Resort. If we're talking about worlds and not specific acts. I probably couldn't name a specific act.
The playthrough was like 4 years ago, guys.
Alien as this place is,
Opinions can change over time.
Right.
vanish about it.
I'll never understand that line of thinking.
Making it part of his theme park.
Attention guests, if you can hear this message, you are trespassing in an area still under renovation. If you are not a robot, please return to the main park areas and ignore anything evil you might have seen here. Thank you.
It looks like the theme of his park is universal
And
domination.
you're still roughly an act or so ahead of me, aren't you?
I guess. Again, I don't know where you're at.
I'm watching the cutscene.
It's pretty low.
Okay, so yes.
Damn. Aquarium Park's gonna be a real game changer, I think.
I just finished Act 5.
You getting any of that?
But Act 5 is pretty short.
Sounds like they're in shock because of public transportation and a loony nurse. Oh no, wait, scratch that. They're in shock because of their planet's strange transformation and having been dragged across the universe.
Well, I still can't believe he kidnapped the whole planet.
I still think that section you're going through looks like one of the Ratchet and Clank games.
Their ice cream.
Yeah, it does remind me of that. Great that the grinding, he's in almost the exact same pose, so there's that.
Is there any benefit to going that way?
Get two.
No, just I go that way now because I saw a speedrun that did that. That's about it. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I was waiting for a hover wisp, but you know what? Not that important.
Yep.
Jesus, Xehanorta. Telling me to fall into the deepest, darkest abyss possible.
Damn! Well, he is Xehanort.
It's funny, I was watching a Star Trek movie earlier, and Leonard Nimoy was on, and I'm like, yeah, he sounds like Xehanort.
Yeah.
Sounds exactly like him.
Yeah.
Voice hasn't changed at all.
Sounds like he smokes like 60 a day.
Yep. Nah, I was talking about an old Star Trek movie.
Do you happen to know which one it was?
Undiscovered Country, something like that.
Was that the one with Wales?
I don't know. I saw like the first half hour of it. Sci-Fi's been doing a lot of the Star Trek, old Star Trek movies recently, I guess leading up to the new Star Trek movie.
Which I hear is pretty good, actually. Oh god, you're just starting the boss. Amazing! Even in this version of the game, I still wish they did more with the greenery aspect of the level.
Yeah, it's not nearly as bad.
Yeah, in the SD version. No, Wisp, you're going the wrong way. Look at you, beating the boss before I've even gotten into the cutscene.
That was a horrible run.
I can't even beat the boss the way you do. Fucking horrible run.
Seems like these guys
Eat the entirety of Planet Wisp.
I know for a fact these guys are getting harder and harder to beat.
Please remember, all planets in
I like how we're both showing off like different cutscenes from the same area.
Almost like a time paradox.
Jesus, Tails was just exuding bloom there.
video reproduction or shutting down of generators
I think he was about to go supernova.
thank you.
Eggman?
Also, I have the brightness on my capture device turned up a bit. If I don't, then dark areas are so bad that you can't see a thing on them.
Yeah.
Save a lot of time and broken robots if you just quit now.
After this, I'm probably going to go talk to my parents about getting a hoppage.
It's your birthday coming up, innit?
He's in a
Yep, less than a week, I think.
Let's get some boost. Let's get some boost. Give me boost, please. Well, I'm fucked.
Speaking of fucked,
You dead?
almost was. I usually am if I miss that. Take a much slower path, at least.
Yep. Oh wow, I actually killed him with spikes for once. Whee!
Not really sure if Speed Highway works for this or not, but it's what's playing right now.
My god, Speed Highway classic in Generations. Oh. Oh, look at me, I'm Spar, I take shortcuts.
I even impressed myself. For a second there, I wasn't sure I was going to pull it off. Well, who am I kidding? We both knew how this would end.
Yeah, my last run of that boss was fucking awful.
Maybe.
Like, not even trying to downplay it, it was so bad.
The alien planet is free.
Absolutely.
So, we can just forget about the whole talking to dead robots thing, right?
Nope.
I knew you'd say that.
Oh, come on.
I don't mind losing, especially against someone like Spar, because the race is fun, your rival is fun to interact with, and obviously you'll not have a fun time watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Next stop, planet Wisp.
Super concentration time, go now.
I would say it's a bit unfair because I've had so much practice with this game compared to Tom.
Just like me and Johnny in the Galaxy race.
Well, no, not even that. Like, as far as like race practice, you did more of that than me. But I've played this game more in the past several months than you have.
Yeah. I don't understand the momentum at all when Sonic's going through those rings, or flying towards the rings, rather. I'll be taking that, thank you.
Died.
Yay! I'm sorry.
So easy to die on this act.
All of them, actually.
This one especially.
How to use and abuse Boost, Volume 1. I have no idea how I hit that, but I'm just going to roll with it.
That's about how I feel sometimes.
That's Sonic games in general, I think.
Yeah. I may game over.
You game overed?
I might.
Oh right, I was going to say, I thought you were being like Mr. Dink there. I game over, I sorry. Oh wait, no, that was Doug. Oh, I'm sorry, FDA. I ruined joke, I sorry.
I'm trying so hard to mute the mic when I cough.
I thought you were calling me a cunt then. I was like, what the hell?
Come on then, you specky.
Square, go like. What is that accent? What is that accent, Spy? Can tell you what it's not. Scottish.
Well, no. Razor would be ashamed of me for that accent.
Yeah. And now the Aquarium Park beat starts to get a little more funky, and I fucking despise this level.
Oh no. There's no chance I could beat the world record for this game.
What is the world record?
For... Well, the only one that I know of is for the Egg Shuttle, and that's about 40 minutes. My best time on Egg Shuttle is about 75.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, died. I despise this one.
Is that Act 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you homing attack things off screen.
Yep.
Oh well. At least it only took me 1 life to get it done. Well, technically 2, but still. Are you on Act 3 still?
4.
Game over, game over, game over, yeah!
Oh my god. The camera's gonna go weird again. It's never done this before I did the race.
Yeah. Are we talking Speed Highway Modern levels of weird?
Use laser in 2D and the camera goes 3D.
Oh, that bit, right. Just going around a curve.
Mm-hmm. Ah, hell.
I've actually kind of lost track of the death count now. I think we're sort of even.
I have 1 life left and I haven't picked up any extras.
I have 2. I honestly can't remember if I picked up a 1-up along the way.
I have 2 lives now. I got a 1-up.
Nice, nice. Okay, I remember the trick for this one. Oh, what the fuck? Laser just decided, no, don't want to be with you anymore, Tom.
Huh.
Whatever then. Don't need you. Not gonna be sad or even. Okay, I had no idea where I was there, but whatever.
It's basically just a straight run through. The timer stops when the camera turns around in terminal velocity Act 2.
You said that much more eloquently than I did at the start. Oh my god, going so fast! Probably could have handled that a bit better, oh well. Okay, that works too, I guess. I like how if you listen in the background, you can hear Eggman getting all embarrassed about having to read these announcements.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't usually hear all the announcements. I'm just going too fast.
Damn you, Spar. You know that thing about you saying things and you not meaning them to come out all smug?
Oh no, I meant that one to be smart.
Okay, fair enough. Which act are you on?
I want to say 6.
Okay.
Oh god. Okay. I've never had that happen before.
Did you die?
No, but I fell all the way down through the fans. Usually I get caught by every one.
Yeah, they're good people. Give it a minute, it'll sink in.
Oh, I got it.
I got it, but it wasn't funny.
No, it's just laughing makes me cough right now, so I can't really laugh.
Also, you're not funny. There we go. Timed it perfectly. Down the wall just as the beat kicks in. Huh. I didn't even realise there was a hover wisp though.
Yeah, when you come up over the waterfalls, and there's a bouncer that goes to the right.
Huh. Interesting.
It's a slightly more difficult path.
Would you recommend it?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, it took me at least a dozen tries to not die on it. Going on it the first time in the middle of a race is not a good idea.
In NTom years, that's like 70. Oh, I am looking forward to the boss.
I don't mean to upset you, but that was the best run of Act 6 I've ever had.
Damn you. And Unleash style battle room. Not fun in the slightest.
Not really. In fact, the camera makes it more awkward than it should be.
Yeah. Oh, I lost my fish. Not something you say every day.
Losing your fish isn't normal, but on Sonic Colors it is.
Yep. Oh god, the fans. I mean the actual fans. Hello, Hydrosity Zone Badnik. Nice to see you again. Sorry, Hydro City. You
Potatoes.
son of a bitch. He got me, just as I was going for victory. Oh shush, you know I love you guys.
Man, running past all those fish put me in the mood for sushi. I doubt Eggman had the decency to put a good sushi joint in this park.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, try the newest dining experience here at Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park, the bucket of sushi. Now with fish.
Ugh, like I was saying.
Then Gareth went for sushi with his missus the other day, and of course he has to make an Aquarium Park boss reference.
Somebody here order a clobbering?
It's like he's a stereotype.
Are you sure? It says somebody ordered an extra large clobbering topped
Now with fish.
Okay. Tell you what, I can't take this thing back, so I'll give you an extra large clobbering for nothing. Hope you're hungry.
Missiles, hello, where are you? Doing fuck all as usual. Shit, lots of missiles. Holy shit, so many missiles. See what
Which
you
act is that?
This is the boss.
Oh, okay. You caught up a bit then.
Oh, just a bit. I'm Spar, I'm good at races.
Well, there's the fact that you caught up and the fact that I had a good run of the boss, so that means you've caught up quite a bit then.
Get back here, you piece of shit. Got ya. I like how he goes faster than a drill wisp. And you can turn much more easily as well.
Well... Yeah, he even goes faster than the drill wisp holding B, which says a lot.
Yeah.
And the turning sharper is just... The drill doesn't turn that sharply.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were chasing him underground, though. That'd be worse.
Good lord. Come on, missiles. You can't all kill me. That's not fair. Shit, 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 shit. That was weird. I did a stomp on the thing and then flew up into space.
Huh. Oh, you stomped on the handle? Yeah, that's what I usually do. Stomp's good for saving time, especially underwater.
Get back here. Got ya. Sweet.
Mountain.
Why?
Because I can, Tom.
That was a really good run. Of course, you're always going to be ahead, but that's fine.
Well, it's just a race for fun,
Is it, Spar? Is it?
says the guy who's winning.
And a little nauseous. I grabbed a bite of the bucket of sushi.
What's the verdict?
His cruelty knows no bounds.
I'm FDA, I'm going to quote that and everyone will think I'm funny, but even though it's a line from an already established product.
You mean every person on the internet ever?
Yes. Now, I was hoping you'd mess up a lot more in Aquarium Park, so I guess this whole race is done and dusted.
Yeah, there's still places I can mess up.
Please do.
I want to say I will try, but...
No, don't. Give it your best shot. Oh no. That oh no was from me.
Skywing, I guess your sentence kind of petered out.
Yeah.
It's funny because he's talking about Family Guy.
Oh boy, I sure do love using the Frenzy Wisp.
It's so fun to control in 3D, right?
I know.
Oh, no, I died.
Hooray. Which act is that?
Act 2, and no checkpoint, so I gotta start over.
Ballin'.
This is what I get for trying to take shortcuts.
That's the thing with colours, most of the shortcuts have you do some really tricky platforming, and like we've been saying, the physics ain't the best.
That one was more timing that caused it, not really tricky platforming or anything.
Okay, well that was all you then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, that one was all me as well.
Did you die again?
No, but I had to wait for the yellow platforms to come back.
Yellow platform? Blows up? No, I don't want to go into space.
That's too damn bad.
Well, technically we're already in space, so... That's a fun opening act. Yes, send out the horribly mutated wisps to the entire universe.
They make the other acts easier.
True, true.
The ones that they're in, anyway.
Wait, in space no one can hear me. Is my mic off again?
Commentary jokes.
Yes. Remember kids, the joke that excludes is just plain rude. That's not from anyone else, that's pure NTom.
My playlist starts Reach for the Stars, you know, really upbeat. I'm sitting here waiting on these things. Really upbeat music, and Sonic gets to stand still.
Jesus. You almost got very lucky there. Well, more lucky than you already are, but I'm just saying.
The homing attack's weird right there for me, and I don't know why.
Not really a fan of homing attack right now or you're dead kind of sections.
Yeah, it's basically a quick time event.
It is.
Oh!
Did you die?
Yes.
Which act are you on, mate?
4, maybe 5.
Gee, well, to be fair, after like the first 2 acts, they just went, fuck it. And the rest of Asteroid Coaster is really short.
I honestly don't know. I don't memorize them by what's in them, for the most part.
Well, you wouldn't need to, since you're going through them so fucking fast.
This might just be Act 3, actually. I almost did it again. That was Act 2.
Huh, I see.
I didn't realize all of that was still Act 2.
Well, now you do. Not a fan of these pushy platform things. Not in the slightest.
Yeah, I died twice to them.
You know what these are, right? They're basically from Eggman Land in Unleashed.
Huh.
Yeah. I think they're more prevalent in the HD version.
Yeah, because I don't remember these from the Wii version at all.
Yeah.
Died again! Game over!
You're still gonna beat me because your cutscenes and whatnot play faster.
Not much faster.
Gabe and Feed. Sonic Speed. Let's rock.
You on Act 3 now?
Yep, just started.
We're about the same then.
We're not the same. You're too good at Sonic games.
No, I'm not. You saw me play Generation.
Oh, I saw you play Generations, alright.
Sonic, why you jump on the spikes?
Why he jump on the spikes, Spay? That's a very hard sentence for me. Oh, we finished at roughly the same time.
Act 4, also known as so much clicking.
Act 4, we don't give a fuck. Thank you, I'll take all these yakkers, and just done.
I think I just skipped a cutscene.
Well, young man, you're gonna have to wait for 1 minute, starting now.
Alright.
What is this place? Whoa. This is where we can
I'm just gonna run around the hub world.
negative aliens with the freaky energy.
Oh, there you are. I thought I lost you for a second. Did you find anything interesting? Look at all of them.
I think that cutscene's longer than a minute, though.
I'll tell you what, I'll do 3, 2, 1 now, and then we'll start the level at the same time.
Okay, so that means the rest of the race is pointless.
You have to excuse me, buddy.
No mate, nothing is pointless, this just makes it more exciting. Right, I'll count down. I'll do 3, 2, 1 now, okay?
Okay.
Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, now. Another really short act.
Yeah. Takes place all inside, too.
Okay, I don't know what I did there, but I'm just going to roll with it.
Again, Sonic games in a nutshell.
Yeah.
At least I didn't glitch this time.
I glitched, but it was the most wonderful glitch. This is probably where you'll pull ahead. I'm not familiar with the shortcuts in this act at all.
I think we take the same path.
Mm.
Or at least a very similar one.
I'm far too timid to ever attempt to get these rings, because I fly out every time.
I've never had that happen.
Wow, didn't even get him that time. Okay, well, I'll just take this route and see where it goes, I guess. Somewhere new and extremely frightening, Jesus.
When you say the rings, do you mean the point rings or the dash rings?
Normal rings.
Oh, okay. If you'd like to see exactly where my stream is at, you can actually visit my page.
Yes, now complete with random, not fitting music. I'm just like sneaking a peek at the stream page every second. God, this is so fucking close.
And here's where I'm going to pull ahead.
Why's that?
Underwater Frenzy.
Yeah, you'll pull ahead. I just fucked up. And we're still somewhat neck and neck. Yeah, you're ahead now. That basically confirms you're gonna win.
Unless I screw up real bad on these next two bosses.
Well, let's face it, it's possible. I know it was tense for like a minute there.
I don't like what you're doing to my friends in there. It's messed up. So I'm gonna mess you up. Yeah, that's right. I'm stretching. You got a problem with that? I want to be able to fully enjoy taking you apart without some pulled muscle slowing me down. Okay, now I'm ready. Of course, if you want to run away, please feel free. There's no shame in it. Well, maybe a little shame. You don't talk much, do you? Fair enough. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, I kind of find that humorous, but at the same time it goes on for a bit too long.
Like most of the jokes during those scenes.
Yep. That's not the section of the ship I need to hit at all.
I usually just take out the lights because those are the easiest targets. Makes it so I don't have to worry about accidentally hitting them later.
Yeah. Oh, I feel so helpless in these 2D bits. Give me some rings. I need some rings. Okay, last time I checked, boulders aren't rings, but thank you.
There's a glitch you can do here where you hit the boss right as it's coming out of the portal, and it gets stuck in the portal. And you can hit it by actually boosting into it then.
Right.
Because for whatever, when you normally would try to boost into it in the 3D section, you would stay too far away. But with the glitch, you can get close enough.
Right.
Or you could just do like me and use rocket.
Nice. You're done, I guess.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Gotta sit through the death sequence.
That also goes on too long for its own good.
For all of them, yes.
He's gone.
That was almost difficult.
Okay, two major factors coming up here. Terminal Velocity Act 1 and the final boss.
Amusement park or something.
That's about it, because Act 2 is nothing.
Yeah.
Unless you go away and forget about it.
Like anyone would ever be so stupid as to do that.
Are all the aliens
Hey, I did on my test run, remember?
Once the power went off, the locks vanished. I hope Yakker's okay.
I think you'll be fine. You don't think the weapon you were shot with still works?
Not without power flowing to it. I think we're all good.
That's what I like to hear.
Race Shadow the Hedgehog. Are you having a giraffe?
Are you having a right giraffe in the London Zoo? $2.50 for entry, $1.50 on weekends.
Sweet! The tractor-beam's fun. The planets are free.
Was there ever any doubt? I mean, really? Great job, buddy.
With all the
Sonic Adventure boss only race. Is that even possible?
did it, dude.
We? I don't remember you fighting off any insane robots.
True.
I wouldn't know.
Good job to you on inventing the translator that allowed us
Adventure 2, they've amended.
exactly
Yeah.
what we needed to do so we weren't running around the
I think I still have Mirror's Edge. I'm not sure.
That was me.
Good point. Either way, we can get out of this crazy place and go home.
Looks like the aliens are happy to be going home too. I think we're in the middle of a party.
There's a boss rush mode and adventure sub-games.
Ah, interesting.
Of honor.
Totally.
That might be a bit boring. And a bit too nerve-wracking, especially when it comes to Egg Viper.
If I remember, aside from the final boss, most of the bosses in the adventure games are pretty boring and pathetic.
Yeah.
That fool Sonic thinks he's won because he destroyed all my generators. Well, the mind control cannon is full enough for what it has to do. I will have the last laugh. plan. How is laughing last special? Isn't that like being the slowest one to get the joke? Yeah, I laugh last all the time. People look at me like I'm an idiot. Forget about it. That's because you are an idiot. You talking to me? Yes, I'm talking to you. There's nobody else here.
Bio-Lizard. I'm not really a fan of that boss. Either version, really.
Yo, quit wasting my batteries over here. I've been working on it all day.
You say either version, I guess you mean Jin's 3DS.
Mm-hmm.
In a few seconds, it won't matter anyway, since the world will have only one thing on its mind. What's that, boss? Me.
Time Splitter's future perfect race. Could work, I guess.
I don't know much about it.
Now, you say this is a close race, but it's really not going to be. You'll see what I mean.
There's not really an explanation for why they point out the moon there.
Yeah.
No, this can't be happening. It's backfiring. Impossible. How? Ta-da! Yo, what do you mean impossible? Your plans have been pressed by Sonic for like ever.
So the plan on terminal velocity is to just jump until he breaks the gate and then boost.
What are you talking about? He hasn't started.
I usually wait one hit after the gate.
One hit, okay.
Yeah, one swing.
To allow the camera time to adjust.
Well, like, he'll break through a gate the first time he comes through, and you just keep jumping. And then he'll break a second gate, and then he'll swing once, and then you can boost from there. And you should be able to make it all the way if you can hit the motobugs in the right order, I guess.
Got you. Aha, aha! Robo Scratch. Wait, what am I saying? Scratch is already a robot. Okay, compact Scratch, I guess.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Good, so it's not just me.
When I feel the ground shaking under
You'd have to talk to Data about a Metroid Other M race.
my lives, yeah, I get a bad feeling.
Do you want to die?
You and me make like Eggman's hairline and
Oh wait, no, you couldn't anyway. You'd need permission for that.
Joke time?
I see what you did there.
Thank you.
couldn't help myself. We're out of here.
Yeah, we're running now.
For a first-time player, would you say this boss is easy or hard? I would say it's medium. It's really not that tricky, unless he pulls out a combination like Cube and Laser. Cube and Spike is easy. Cube and Laser is pretty tricky.
I find it the other way around.
Really?
Because with the laser, you can just stand to the side and completely dodge it.
You say that, but I've died to it somehow. I bear a massive grudge against terminal velocity nowadays. I got so angry during one practice run, I literally threw my controller down on the ground.
Oh, wow.
Which is the first time I've ever done that, and take a hit. Give me rings, you beautiful beast, thank you. Do you actually go faster by boosting on this little straight here?
Yes.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like it because the motobugs match your speed.
Okay. I'm trying to conserve boost, that's the problem.
Yeah, there's places where you can use it because you know you're going to get it back as well.
Okay, there we go. Jump. 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 He's got one hell of a wind-up on that punch. Okay, now we boost. There we go, beautiful. I don't know why they even bothered to include another spot on the map for Act 2, because you go to it automatically.
Because you can go back and play it afterwards.
Good point.
After you beat the game, there's even a spot on the space map where you can go to the credits. If you want to, for some reason.
Clever with this whole amusement park pun thing, but it's just coming off lame. Just say you're going to destroy us and stop embarrassing yourself.
Curse you, Sonic! Not only do you foil my plans, but you foil my speeches as well. I've worked hard on them. No matter. I will destroy you, and I will be victorious. Is that better?
Like a million.
Now, earlier I did skip a cutscene, but it didn't matter because Tom and I started the next act at the same time. Which helped Tom more than it helped me.
I'm about 7 to 8 seconds behind Spar.
I'm a little scared. I don't think we can beat this guy.
A little bit more.
Is that judging from the stream or from my stream?
Both.
Okay.
Just got one last thing to do.
Like, my boss hasn't actually started yet.
As for you,
I'm about 15 seconds in.
Yeah, there's bonus levels and Chaos Emeralds. You collect red rings to open up acts in Game Land, and that's where you get the emeralds from. Cube!
I'm actually at a bit of a disadvantage here because I won't be able to hear Eggman's announcements.
You'll do fine.
Just gotta stay on my toes. I guess boosting does give you an extra Wisp when you attack him.
Yeah, told you.
Huh. It really didn't seem like it, but I suppose it does. Oh, I've never had him do that with the cube laser before.
Yep.
See, this is what I'm talking about. And there's the spikes combo. And I died! How about that?
Oh, shit. Oh, cube and laser, here we go.
Tom might have this now.
Well, let's not speak too soon. Oh, he's doing all the combos this time. Holy shit.
I only know of cube laser and cube spike.
Not bad, Eggman. Well played.
There's two ways that he can combine cube and laser.
Yeah.
There's one where it zigzags and one where it makes a triangle.
Yeah. I think it's the triangle one that always trips me up.
Yeah, that's what got me. Because I didn't know it connected the two at the bottom.
Yeah. Bring your cubes to my face. Not that close, please. Oh man, you ever feel a little bit of lag on the sidestep?
Yep.
It's very prominent in this, I'll tell you that.
Rather appropriate, my playlist just started terminal velocity.
Ah,
Oh good, 0 rings. This is what happens when you can't hear the Wisp announcements. Oh, that was lucky.
Who turned out the lights?
This is a pretty funny gag, I'm not gonna lie.
Shut up!
I think Tom's got this.
We'll see, mate. Everyone quickly change your vote. Now I'm gonna fall into a pit 17 times just to prove you're wrong. What is that little sound effect that plays? It's creepy as shit.
What?
It's like, Gareth described it, that's FTA, he described it as getting a blowjob inside a volcano. Yeah, enjoy that image.
No, my question is, how does he know what that sounds like?
That's a good point. Time.
I'm still in the cutscene, so you've won. Well done, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Very good race from you as well.
It was a horrible run.
To be fair, it was much closer than last time.
It's because it was a horrible run.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I am going to let the last race stand. So my score is now 3 wins and 1 loss.
Okay.
I think that's only fair at this point.
Sonic, are you okay?
202.57.
Nice, nice.
Through that.
I like you thought I wouldn't?
The only thing I was thinking about was getting pushed into an elevator.
Well, a hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do.
Great job, Sonic.
Thanks. But I had a little help during that last part.
The only reason we decided the last race didn't stand is because of the stream messing up.
It was basically unusable.
Yeah.
And the commentary wasn't great either. I like how I got 20202.
Ha.
You're welcome. Thank you for saving us.
That's a personal best, by the way.
It says, you are welcome.
That thing's translating pretty good.
Yep, I finally got all the kinks out. We can talk to them perfectly now. Oh boy. He says, goodbye, my friends, I have to go. Just when I got this thing working.
Better late than never, buddy. Right on.
For colors, the egg shuttle record is about 40 minutes.
Good lord.
I think that's in-game time.
Now, I want us to mute our mic so people can listen to the credits music, but thank you all for watching. Congratulations to me, I guess, and good game, Spar. We'll see you all next time for another HellfireComms livestream race. See you then.
Finally, we can relate. Our side by side, this is fate. I knew all along we'd find some way to communicate.
Wake up at the speed of sound. Bright lights, the colors all around. I'm running wild, living fast and free. Got no regrets inside of me. Not looking back, not giving up, not letting go. I'll keep on running. I'm gonna reach for the stars. Although they look pretty far, I'm gonna find my own way and take a chance on today. The sky is all so bright, the colors feel so right. I've never felt like this. I keep on running. The sky is all so bright, the colors feel so right. Just take my hand, we're gonna reach for the stars tonight. Wake up, living day by day. Do what I want, and I'll do it my way. The world is flying right below my feet. Got no regrets inside of me. Not looking back, not giving up, not letting go. I'll keep on reach for the stars. Although they look pretty far, I'm gonna find my own way and take a chance on today. The sky is all so bright, the colors feel so right. I've never felt like this. I keep on running. The sky is all so bright, the colors feel so right. Just take my hand, we're gonna reach for the stars I got it in my sight, the colors feel so right. Got my feet off the ground, I'll keep on running. Oh, I can feel it now, the colors all around. Just take my hand, we're gonna reach
Faster, you idiot! Faster! Put your backsides into it!
Technically, we don't have backsides, boss.
I don't care! Just push! We have to hurry! I already have my revenge planned out, and next time I will not fail!
Of course you won't, boss. Of course you won't. On the bright side, a certain someone got their voice back.
I feel like my old self! All I want to do is talk! Hey, remember when we were chasing those little alien guys? What's up with those things anyway? They sure were funny looking! Smell good though?
What I wouldn't give for the maddening silence of space right about now.
Sushi, hey, I heard they started using fish! Bummer we didn't bring any with us! Not that we can eat it since we're robots, but we could have looked at it! I love looking at stuff! I love stuff! The fireworks show game was great! Hey, how did we get all this stuff to blow up like that anyway? Loved it! By the way, can you try something this time? No, I'm sorry. Where are we going?